Welcome to Wall Street Confidential on the Street.com TV. We had SPF and Toll reporting. Right. Jim, what do you think about the home builders?
SPF is a real California-based home builder, and it's in jeopardy because it missed its credit lines. That doesn't matter. The banks have yet to foreclose on any of these home builders. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to own the homes. So the SPF will get a new lease on life. It'll probably have to dilute the common. Now, Toll Brothers is really interesting because Bob Toll is a very honest guy, and he just said, look, everything's bad. This time Manhattan's bad, which I think is a new piece on the margin. The cancellations are bad. The orders are bad. The spring selling season's bad. But he did point out, and this is something that has been in the back of my mind about why these stocks bottomed 4 months ago, actually 6 months ago for some of them, is that there is a natural rhythm to buying a home. It's called household formation, and household formation runs about $800,000 a year. Now, the undercurrents that people never talk about, perhaps because it's not politically correct, is that a lot of the housing boom was fueled by illegal aliens, particularly in Florida and California. Once the peak in the housing boom came right when President Bush really made it so that the illegals were very uncomfortable in coming up and surfacing, and they went back under the surface, which is, well, it's not a political show, but that's what happened. So you had a combination of the illegals in Florida and California not buying homes. This is what I call the no documented people buying using no documented loans. They got shut out, and at the same time, very obvious, the home equity loan people who bought their homes with very little down and then got the home equity loan to pay for the little down, those people got blown out, particularly those who did more than one home. And so what we went from is a 2 million housing start to a 500,000 housing start. What I think Bob Toll's getting at is that the average household formation is 800,000. So at a certain point, we should cross equilibrium. Now, the issue why that hasn't happened yet is because of the overhang, the inventories that are already in the system. But he gave us a ray of hope saying that he feels that at a certain point we will cross over. He's not been anywhere near that bullish before. Now, in this market where yesterday Jamie Dimon said a lot of negative things and they pulled one piece of information and made it positive, I think we'll pull the one piece of information from Bob Toll, which is that eventually there will be demand because of household formation, and they'll start buying the stocks again.
Okay, well, with Bob Toll being bullish, should we expect...
Well, remember, he's not bullish. What I'm saying is that
more.
People will interpret him as being bullish.
Right.
Because we're in that phase of the market where people want to see things bullish. And why is that? Because you're not supposed to fight the tape when the Fed's cutting.
Okay,
All
thanks,
right?
Jim.
Thank you.
That's Wall Street Confidential on the Street.com TV. Stay tuned for more.